Whether you're watching, listening or reading this, welcome back to the Runpreneur vlog. And today the topic is the weekly update on my journey as a serial entrepreneur. So the Runpreneur vlog is part of the Runpreneur challenge, which is all about raising £1 million for children's charities by run vlogging on consecutive days the distance of one lap around the world. It is a staggering 40,075 kilometres. It's going to take somewhere in the region of 11 years to accomplish, so plenty of time to raise that money. And I'm going to commit for vlogging whilst running a minimum of 5 kilometres every single day, and I'm even going to do it barefoot style. So to find out how you can support the challenge, check out the links in my bios. Also subscribe to this content, like and share it, and help in any way you can. So as always, let's get started. So, my weekly update on my journey as a serial entrepreneur. So, I have several businesses that I own and run, and each week I give you an update on how it's going. So, hopefully it can either inspire, entertain, or just show you what the journey of a serial entrepreneur is all about. It's a beautiful Saturday evening. I don't normally run on evenings, but a family's got in the way of the morning run today, so it's an evening run for me. It's a bit breezy, but about 16 degrees, so pretty nice conditions to run in. And I'll go through each of my businesses in no particular order and tell you what's been going on, the highs and lows of the week. And it's been a pretty good week this week, I would say. And I'll tell you why as we go through each one. So firstly, the property trading business, Property Empire Investments. We've had yet another couple of commitment fees coming in, which is amazing. I had a really good day this week where I secured an additional 4 deals that some will be keeping, some will be selling. So that's pretty cool. The first one we signed up is nearing completion now, so we'll be looking to get leases signed on that imminently, which again is very good news also. So it's going okay. The partnership program are starting to source more and more properties, more and more leads. We have a really strong pipeline that we're waiting for approval from our lease provider. So all in all, it's been pretty positive. I mean, the biggest positives are the 4 that we've secured this week, the one that's nearing completion, and we've also got about another 10 properties that we've just put into the pipeline as well. So that was all from one productive day down on the south coast in Portsmouth. So that's pretty cool. So moving on, Property Empire Builder, which is our education company. Again, steady. I think we've had a couple of new subscribers coming in, which is really positive. The content's still going out. The course is still running. Very stable business at this moment in time, which is always good. We've done a complete revamp and breakdown of the actual sales funnel, so that a few things we need to iron out and sort for the next webinar, which will probably be first week of August, which we're just preparing and getting ready for all the marketing information to kind of go out. So not a great deal of activity that's happened in that business, but that's the beauty of fixed income. Subscription-based income, it just keeps coming and coming, and it takes very little to kind of maintain that. So that's pretty cool. The next one's my property business. I think we've had one move in this week, which again is cool. We're moving steadily forward as our occupancy rate and paying occupancy rates continue to increase. Again, it's been a stable business for the last 15 or so years. I know it's had some dark days, but over the course of that period of time, it's consistently produced as a business. So that's pretty cool, pretty steady. As you can see from the education company and my property business, there's a significant amount of fixed income which comes in, which means I don't have to chase the next sale all the time, which is always a good place to be in as an entrepreneur. The next business is my block of flats. That's leased out to a government-backed agency. Money came in this month, just over £4,000. Mortgage payments are out 1,660 or something, I think. So a nice amount of profit. That happens every month, it's expected. Again, it's more fixed income, which is super cool. And again, reinforces the importance of fixed income. So again, another positive week for that business. Then we move on to the holdings company. Again, it's kind of slow burn with the flip and the assisted sale, which are ongoing. We hope to try and get those ironed out by the back end of summer, early autumn would be the aim. So not a lot to report there. One of the rents we're waiting for a lease to be approved from a government-backed agency, and then we'll get that one secured. So that one's in progress, but this one's a pipeline business because the properties that we're going to hold in the holdings company, we're still waiting for leases to be finalised before we'll start generating revenue, but the pipeline is really strong, and I'm really excited about the fixed income we're going to build from that business. Again, a recurring theme here, fixed income. Okay, we're less reliant on variable income or kind of chunky cash chasing those sales. We're focusing on building a really, really strong base of fixed, recurring, subscription-based income. So on to the Runpreneur Challenge. It launches officially on Friday, this coming Friday. So huge amount of focus has been on this not-for-profit company, and it's actually the one that I'm most passionate about. I'm not ashamed to admit it either. The other businesses that provide a fixed income enable me the time and the freedom to focus on this, which is my true passion. And I can't wait to get going with this and really try and genuinely make a significant difference in the lives of children who need it the most. So as it's coming up 7 days to official launch, we're just sorting out all the finer details for the launch run with Rob Moore, the disruptive entrepreneur, and how it's going to be kind of streamed, how it's going to be repurposed, and how we can get as much reach and following behind the episode as possible as we gear up to that. So there's a lot of prep that needs to be done this coming week. Promotion wise, it's been really, really cool. I was on BBC Radio Cambridgeshire this week on the primetime breakfast show with Dottie McLeod, amazing presenter, and it was really good to get on there. They've got about 80,000 followers, so hopefully we're starting to raise awareness in the local region, which is super cool. They also want to document the journey with me as well, which is really, really cool. And there's somebody from the BBC who's coming out with me next week to spend a few hours with me to start getting some more content, filming. She's actually doing a running vlog with me as well, which is going to be really, really cool. So we're starting to get a bit more coverage from a media perspective, which is really, really important. We had a really cool conversation with BBC Children in Need, one of the 6 charities we're raising funds for, and they have said they want to get behind the challenge. So that's really, really exciting, because obviously the publicity and media power that charity has is phenomenal, and if I can certainly raise awareness for this challenge through them, that's going to be a huge benefit to hopefully increasing the likelihood of getting to that £1 million as quickly as feasibly, and exceeding it as quickly as feasibly possible. So loads been happening. The other cool thing is one of my colleagues, Claire, she's really taken to this new role of creative content and engagement manager. So you probably see a lot of different content on my social channels now, and that's a big part of that is through Claire's innovation and creativity and ideas, which is super, super cool. And she really supports the rest of the team, who are absolutely amazing in what they do, and it's really a team effort. We've got video editors, we've got copywriters, we've got graphic designers, we've got social media heads of social media channels now that are really starting to drive optimization on each of my platforms to try and give us as much reach, because more reach will equal more followers will equal more donations. So we're very, very aware of that. We also have another couple of the team who are focusing on promotion, trying to get as many interviews, collaborations, celebrities, influencers involved as possible, to try and share this to their content and channels as much as possible, get as many guest runners with me to try and really, really put this on the map. So it's been hugely exciting, it's been hugely stressful, very nerve-wracking, very busy, but when I keep putting it down to perspective, a few nerves and a bit of pressure is nothing and pales into insignificance when you think about the difference that this challenge is going to make to the children that need it the most. And I have to keep telling myself that when I I get a bit nervous, a bit anxious about things as I'm extremely outside my comfort zone. But when you think about the bigger picture, it makes it all worthwhile. So that's the Runpreneur Challenge. The social media agency, we're gearing up to kind of launch in the autumn. Loads of work to be done before we get ready for that. But again, there's so many things going on at the moment, we have to knock that back. But I'm excited about that business as well, which will hopefully generate even more fixed income. And as you'll notice, fixed recurring income is my favourite because it allows me the freedom to do crazy running challenges and try and raise as much money as feasibly possible for children who need it the most. So that's pretty much it for me today. As always, got any questions on this, drop me a comment, I'll respond to everyone. If it's a bigger topic, I'll do a separate vlog episode and tag you in. Please check out the link in my bios, which will take you through to the Runpreneur Challenge website, which is challenge.runpreneur.co, and that will take you, tell you all about the challenge, how you can get involved, how you can support it financially, non-financially, but just we need as much support as we can muster. So please remember to give this content a subscribe, a like, and share, and stay tuned for more cool content. And as always, I'll leave you with stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you tomorrow.